You know, I like a good horror game every now and again. This is a good horror game.
Loot and race. We're safe.
Okay, before we get into the actual game, we're forced to play the tutorial, which, you know, shows off the game's mechanics and sets the game's story up for us, starting out by introducing us to the revolver. This is Lambert. This is also Lambert, but you're not meant to know that yet, so just ignore that fact for now. Anyway, he is our friend and trench buddy, because if you didn't notice, this is the fucking Great War. Despite him being our friend and saving us from being choked to death by chlorine gas, we, according to this note I found later in the game, punk him into taking our shift patrolling no man's land. There is absolutely no way this could backfire whatsoever. Oh. I swear to God if this motherfucker got mauled by the damn hellhounds of Mons. Oh. Bro fell into the world's most obvious hole. Well, at least that's dealt with. Can't catch a fucking break in this war. Bro, I'm fucking dead. Hey there people, Zinger here, and finally we're down and playing the actual game. Shit making me feel like I'm in the Shadow Realm. I don't have a clue why it's in a medical cabinet or why it's so damn loud, but this has got to be the worst flashlight ever made. Okay. My ass really do be underestimating my strengths.
Hello? Is someone there? Oh, Henry. I thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here. The fucking officers ran and blew the exit. If you want to escape, you'll have to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal, and a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you can make it out. Shit, that thing is coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
Fucking French Canadians and their assisted suicide. Oh, okay. Well, at least I can shoot this lock off now. Oh, well, I'm not sticking around to find out what's in the darkness. Welcome to Administration, the de facto safe room for the duration of the game. Here we have our save point, a box for storing things, a map of the entire bunker which we have to piece together for some fucking reason, and finally the generator. The generator is what you'll be building your playthrough around. It runs on petrol, a limited quantity item you can find scattered throughout the bunker. Speaking of the bunker, this door needs a code. Codes are found on the back of dog tags and can be used to unlock doors or lockers, giving you goodies like ammo. Anyway, I think I've babbled enough about the game mechanics, so yeah, for some reason the fucking code to the administration door is on the back of the dog tag belonging to the dead guy. Don't know why, but hey, we're free to go deeper into the bunker now. Whole place is in lockdown, but thankfully we can lift it by just turning this. Oh. Well, I guess we gotta find a spare, and oh hey, there's one in one of the lockers, but we need a code for it, which leaves our only option as exploring the officer quarters, and oh, what do you know, it's on this horribly mutilated corpse. Also, you can find a pocket bag in this room. These are items that increase your inventory space and spawn randomly throughout the map. This single one is the only one with a fixed spawn, so always make sure to grab it.
I just realized how to make the game even worse, or even more horrible, scarier. The main monster is French.
Absolute fucking peak of comedy. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom, the whole bunker is now at a lockdown, meaning we can venture deeper into the other parts of it. such as the arsenal, prison, and bunks. Oh.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
I forgot to mention, but this run is done in hard mode, meaning the generator is going to absolutely chug every drop of fuel I put into it. But hey, at least we got free petrol cans while we were out exploring. Alright, time to head back at it. With the bunker out of lockdown, we're allowed to freely roam. We need dynamite and a plunge, which we'll need to access separate areas to acquire. There's a whole series of progressions, so right now we'll just focus on the dynamite. Firstly, we need to head for the bunks and to the communication room, which requires a key and La creature. Usually these lockers contain things, but
Group chat because of me.
Let me out of here. No, let me out.
I completely forgot to mention that some doors in this game are trapped. They are usually marked with an X, however half the time you're either that panicked or it's so dark that you won't notice they're there. Anyway, stepping back from the bunks for a moment, if you venture beyond the officer quarters, you'll find yourself in maintenance. A burnt down section of the bunker, which we can't really access much of at this stage in the game. However, it's worth coming down here for the dog tags you'll be able to get, which can give you access to supplies such as Holy Mother of God. In all my playthroughs of this game, the run for this recording was the first time I got the shotgun to spawn in a locker. It's similar in effect as the revolver when trying to use it against Lambert, i.e. it doesn't do shit. However, you can blow down doors and destroy platforms with it. It's that extra bit of utility that makes it stand a league above it. However, this is balanced out by the fact you only get like 6 rounds for it throughout the entire game, meaning you can't run around like it's fucking Doom. Anyway, back to the bunks, and after like 20 minutes of searching in the dark, I finally found the key to communications. The key's spawn location is randomized every run, so you can imagine my shock when I realized it was under a fucking sheet. Thanks, game. Very cool.
The code to the arsenal is... Oh, I dropped my collection of Chateau Major. Mine, oh my, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, the code is 2329. I go cry now.
Don't let the fact that this area is called the Arsenal fool you. There is barely anything worth taking here besides fuel. This zone is booby-trapped to high hell, grenades and firebombs littered along your way to grab the dynamite, making you have to watch every step you take. Lambert is also gonna put pressure on you here. For me, he just spawned in out of nowhere and began trying to eat my ass. Also, God knows why I was pretending to be German here. Better kraut than frog, I guess. Running away from him combined with the traps around the arsenal is a recipe for disaster, and it's a miracle I didn't die once down here during my recording. Although, you can imagine how badly I fucking shit myself when I realized he was just chilling along the path to leave.
But I'm just closing it right now.
Amazing.
Our first stop is back in maintenance. I glossed over it previously, but you can find the lighter down here, a unique item that allows you to ignite fuel, molotovs, and sticks to ward off rats. Anyway, down here we can find...
Oh god. I feel like if I googled this, it would physically hurt.
The fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to mention this game isn't exactly bug-free.
The city's legit not really as bad as I thought it would be, but then again, you have when I
What
was
are you
muted,
doing,
actually, I
rat?
heard a gunshot.
You gonna try square up to me? Is that what you're fucking doing? Is that what this rat's doing right now? It's squaring up to me?
How I keep the rent?
You know,
how I
you
keep
say
the rent?
rat.
How I keep the
Oh,
rent?
I'm getting squared up on by a bunch of rats. What the fuck?
The rats, they are coming for you.
Oida.
The oida activities.
What the hell? One of them just clipped.
Yeah, no,
Into the wall.
don't worry.
I'm clipping in the game is shit ass game, man. This game sucks. Unplayable.
Golem wins the argument.
Hey, how's it going?
User disconnected
Anyway,
from your channel.
getting back on track. Remember how I mentioned I'm playing on hard mode? Well, this means that this is around the time you're going to begin struggling to keep the generator fueled and the lights on. The game is now increasing the intensity of its resource war. Also, if you remember how I mentioned there are dog tags to collect down here in maintenance, a lot of them are guarded by rats, meaning you'll have to scare them off. Also, I have no clue if this was just my luck, but Lambert fucking loved to patrol down here, and
Yeah, to them, man.
you've gotta be fucking kidding. Can't have shit in the bunker. It's called Entirely Fair and Fun Game Design. Maybe you haven't heard of it.
Like a different pit.
What the fuck? I am going fucking crazy, losing my mind in fact. So, this segment requires the lighter, however, I don't have it because it's in a locker. I do, however, have multiple grenades. Can you see where I'm going with this? Who would win, multiple rats or a fucking grenade?
Guys, he's going.
With this, we can finally reach the chapel, and... Oh, I'm in his damn bedroom. Anyway, here you can find the pillbox key, which allows you to head on up to what is at this point the closest we've gotten to leaving this bunker. If you're not careful though, a kraut on the other end of No Man's Land will 360 no-scope headshot your ass. A reminder that out there is arguably as bad as in here with the monster. From here, things are pretty linear. Head to the lockers, get the socket wrench, break into the control room in the prison, get the bolt cutters, and head back down to the tunnels for the arsenal. The tunnels are a decrepit, never-before-seen area, brimming with Roman architecture. Down here, we're not alone. Someone is lurking within the shadows, patrolling these ruins, and he has his own shotgun. It won't kill you in one shot, but it will stagger you and take a chunk of your health. You're better off not letting him land a shot on you. So of course, I threw all caution to the wind and tried to firebomb him the first chance I got. Of course, I fucking missed, so I introduced him to the wonders of grenades.
Oh, man, I'm dead.
You know?
With that out of the way, you're free to blast your way to the final room of the ruins, retrieving the plunger. You could turn back now, or continue forward deeper into the room, allowing you to crawl through a tunnel and... You're outside, free from the depths of the bunker, yet in the distance you can still hear the war that dragged you here to begin with. It's a somber moment, only punctuated by the items you can find out here. An innocent looking stuffed bunny. You might also notice this is the exact pit from the opening of the game. Lambert's dog tag is even still here from when you left it at the beginning. There's many lore implications to be made. Between this and the notes I've been neglecting this entire video, if you really care, please go find a better video to learn about the lore. I seriously can't do the story of this game justice in this stupid ass video. With all this taken in, there's only one option left. Go back into the bunker. It's the final encounter. One last showdown before you get to leave this hell. You can either kill the monster or let him kill you. Or alternatively, you can just take a prop, grab it, and fly on out of the arena.
Saw the creatures
So
with
after 30 years on hiatus. So it makes more sense.
No, I might have to stop this.
Oh, fuck. So there you have it, Amnesia the Bunker. Probably up there on my all-time favorite horror games list. It's great to see Frictional bouncing back from Rebirth to create honestly the greatest Amnesia experience since The Dark Descent. If you haven't played the game yourself, honestly, give it a try. It's free with Game Pass for all you console peasants, so more reason to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a like and maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.